constantly beating yourself up and criticising yourself and your actions. I hear you. I've been there myself. So what we're going to do today is some lovely tapping to try and tap into compassion and feel better. I'm Suzannah, founder of the Tapping Association, and I want you to know if you've been experiencing this, you're not alone. It's completely normal to have these moments where we're ruminating, where we're beating ourselves up about things we've said or done. So what we're going to do through tapping is create a lovely, gentle space for healing and compassion. Okay, so take a breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And just start tapping on the side of the hand. Repeat after me in your mind or out loud. Even though I have this harsh inner critic that constantly judges me, today I'm acknowledging this part of myself and I'm learning to accept myself anyway. Even though I feel so weighed down by all these negative thoughts about who I am, what I've done, I'm going to explore the feelings I've been trying to suppress. Even though I sometimes believe that critical voice in my head, I deeply and completely love, honour and accept myself. Up to the eyebrow point. My harsh inner critic always seems to find something wrong with me, something I've done or said. Side of the eye. I feel like I'm never good enough for this unkind voice inside. I'm never enough. Under the eye, I'm so tired of hearing all these negative thoughts looping round and round. Some days they feel relentless. Under the nose, I feel paralysed by self-doubt. Like, how can I even begin to overcome this? It feels like it's too much. Chin point, my body feels heavy with these judgments. My thoughts are always so critical. Collarbone point, I notice how I feel in my body when I think about this. So just pause here for a moment, keep tapping. I'm just going to notice where this is coming up physically for you. Perhaps you feel the weight of this on your shoulders, shame in your tummy, disappointment in your heart. Just keep tapping as you notice. Under the arm, I wish I could silence this inner voice. I wonder whose voice this is. Top of the head, I wish I could just be kinder to myself. This voice is so mean. Eyebrow point, I feel ashamed of my flaws. Why am I like this? Side of the eye, the inner critic in my mind just feels so loud and so relentless. There's no peace. Under the eye, sometimes I believe that I deserve this harshness, that this is all I know. Under the nose, I notice how this is affecting my mood and my energy and my heart. Chin point, I don't think I've ever really spoken kindly to myself, and that's really sad. Collarbone point, it's like that unkind voice is so loud that any kindness is just drowned out. Under the arm, but I'm here today and that's a really positive step. I'm proud of myself for showing up. I'm proud of you as well. Top of the head, I'm ready to explore a gentler way of being. Eyebrow point, what if I could learn to speak to myself with kindness? Maybe that's possible. Side of the eye, maybe I could imagine this volume dial in my mind, which can just turn down that negative voice and amplify a kind one, a positive one. Under the eye, I've been through so much and my heart and my mind deserve kinder words, kindness. Under the nose, I can see how much I've achieved even despite having this inner voice. So I wonder what I could achieve if it was quieter. Chin point. And maybe this negative inner voice has had my best interests at heart, trying to protect me in some way, however misguided that's been. Collarbone. It feels good to just build some awareness around this. And that awareness just creates distance and space. Under the arm, I choose to focus on progress instead of perfection. Top of the head. And I wonder if I can allow myself to be a work in progress. And if I am, that's okay. Back to the eyebrow. What if I could treat myself and talk to myself as if I were a dear friend, or a pet that I love, or a child part, my inner child? Would I be kinder then? Side of the eye, maybe I could forgive myself for the way that I've spoken to myself. I didn't deserve those unkind words. Under the eye, and there's a quote, "We are harder on ourselves than we are on anyone else," by Anna Burton. So you may be judging yourself much more harshly than anyone else would ever judge you. Under the nose, I wonder what it would be like to nurture a kind and loving voice. And whose voice might that sound like? Chin point. I take a moment to just think about all the kind things that people I love and trust have said to me. Collarbone point. Maybe it's time to embrace self-compassion. So just pause here for a moment, just close your eyes, and what I'd like you to do is just send love to any part of your body that feels burdened or heavy by this. So you might want to imagine sending like emoji love hearts, or a colour, or light, just flowing to those places that feel heavy or burdened. So just focus on sending love and kindness. Just try to let go of any thoughts and just focus on the feelings. Just sending love. Under the arm, I wonder if I can find joy and uniqueness in who I am. So I'm really special and I'm unique. Top of the head, it's safe for me to explore a new way of thinking. Eyebrow point, I give myself permission to let go of self-judgment now. Side of the eye, it's safe to release this inner critic, or just quieten it, that would be enough. Under the eye, I'm willing to embrace a kinder voice within me. I just need to listen. Under the nose, I wonder if I can let go of the need for perfection. Chin point, I'm only human. Collarbone point, I choose to create space for self-love and acceptance, just the way I am. Under the arm, it's time to let go of whatever isn't serving me. Top of the head, and I'm open to healing any wounded parts of myself. Eyebrow, I give myself permission to be free of judgment. Side of the eye, it's safe for me to express my true self. Under the eye, I'm willing to let go of any past pain or disappointment. Under the nose, and I wonder if I can replace criticism with compassion. Chin point, I'm ready to release the habit of self-sabotage. Collarbone point, and I replace this with kindness and love. Under the arm, it's time to let go of the fear and embrace possibility. top of the head, and I'm open to the idea that I'm enough just the way I am. Because you are. Going to end now with some lovely positive affirmations. Final round. I am worthy of love and acceptance. Side of the eye, I speak kindly to myself. Under the eye, I am enough, just the way I am. I am enough. Under the nose, I embrace my uniqueness and celebrate my journey. Chin point, I'm resilient and capable. I've got this. Collarbone, I deserve to cultivate self-love and compassion. Under the arm, I honour my feelings and I give myself grace. Top of the head, and I deeply and completely love, honour and accept myself. So just stop tapping there, take a breath if you want to. Put your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and just appreciate yourself for showing up today. Remember that you are worthy of love and kindness, both from yourself and from others. And I'd love for you to just carry this really gentle energy with you as you move through your day. Just keep building awareness of your voice. Remember that volume button or dial, turning down the loud, negative voices and just amplifying all those kind, positive ones, trying to replace those words with love, without judgment, but always with compassion. Well done. Take another breath, open your eyes. Thank you so much for tapping with me today. Take care. Bye.